is only 2 days until Halloween, so very soon ghosts, goblins, and zombies will be invading your neighborhood. Are you ready? If not, don't worry. Designer Sarah Gunn has great alternatives to traditional pumpkin carving. As are you.
Same to you.
So we know, there are some holidays that are more about, the ghoul and the gore. Sarah Gunn doesn't play that.
I really don't.
No. She's going to find her pretty white pumpkins, and then we're going to DIY them in pastels.
Why
They're
not?
so beautiful, though, and a lot of us do want sort of alternatives for our decor.
Right. I think so. And you know what? I don't think your decor necessarily, like your Halloween decor doesn't have to clash with everything you already have in your house. If you're into the black and the oranges, that's cool if that's your thing. But if you're not, you can do something else that kind of matches your style. And the great thing about all of these is that they're very easy, very inexpensive, so they're great for last minute projects.
Right, because at this point we're in last minute zone.
Right.
Although I don't usually get my pumpkin until about now because it's a real pumpkin and the squirrels in my neighborhood are gangsta.
Right?
Like they get
Aggressive.
in there. They are aggressive.
Yeah.
So now is the time I would be getting the pumpkins. So if you want to start by decorating it with a beautiful gingham.
Yes.
Your own gingham, that's lovely.
So yeah, it's almost like a buffalo plaid too. And this one is so simple. And I do prefer to do this with fake pumpkins, or as I like to say, faux, makes them sound fancier.
Right.
The nice thing about getting them right now too is they'll probably all be on sale because
That's
Christmas
true.
stuff's coming out, right?
Oh,
Which
my
is crazy.
goodness.
I know. So this, you can get these already in white. But if they're not in white, it's just a couple of coats of paint. See, I cheated on this one right here.
Oh, nice. Keep holding that for us. Good.
See that?
Yep.
I left the bottom kind of messy. So you can just paint white over the orange ones as well, very easily if that's all you can find. And then to make the plaid, it's so simple, you guys. You take 2 shades of the same color, right? And first you do some verticals. And you can do about every other bump going down the pumpkin, as you see that I've done here, of the lighter shade. And then you're going to take that same light shade and you're going to paint some horizontal ones like I'm doing right here. I can't 100% see, so
and even doing it upside down, you're doing it better than most of us would. She can freehand this. She's an
I've
artiste.
painted a few pumpkins in my time. So you're going to do that, and usually, depending on the size of the pumpkin, you're going to want to do about 3 horizontal stripes. You want the space in between them, that white space, to be about a square.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Then you're going to take your darker shade, and I've already started on the other side here, so I'm going to spin this around a little bit. And where the lines meet is where you're going to take your darker color and you're just going to paint over that light blue, just like that.
So this allows you to get a couple of shades in the same color family. I mean, I like that sort of tonal, monochromatic look, but you can have at it and do whatever 2 colors you want.
Yeah, it would look really cool with gray and black, 2 different shades of orange too. If you, again, you wanted to have more of a Halloween look.
Nice.
And then that's all you do. You just let it dry, and it's good to go.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's simple.
So easy.
Yeah, it's very simple.
Fun for the kids too.
But it's simple, but it looks fancy, which is my favorite.
Fancy. This looks fancy. So this is sort of chinoiserie inspired pumpkin. This is amazing. Did you use marker?
I did. I used Sharpie for this, which is so cool. So you just need permanent marker.
That is so smart.
And what I did was, you can go online and find all kinds of images because you can get wallpaper in this pattern, fabrics, dinnerware. I actually have a little bowl here. Let's move this out of the way a bit. So you can see that I kind of used as inspiration.
Oh, that's so good.
I hold it up.
Yeah.
Like that.
That is awesome.
Right? And so you just take some of the simpler details out of there. I'm not going to lie. You're not going to add all of that on there.
Yeah.
And you draw it on first in pencil, as I've done here. Do you want to go for it?
Oh, yeah, I can.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not going to do the initial jump. Let's just see if I can actually keep this within the lines.
And while you're doing that, so I'll just say that the easiest thing to do is repeat a pattern, right?
Yeah.
So once you get something that you like, then do it on the opposite side next, right?
Right.
And then you've got that space to fill in the middle. So you do, I can't even see my own hand on camera here. You do that one there, spin it around, and do exactly the same thing on the other side. So you're not reinventing the wheel with each side of your pumpkin, and it looks beautiful from every angle. So you could have this on a table as well if you wanted.
But did you do any tracing though, or this is all freehand?
That's freehand, but you could trace. You could print shapes and trace them on. You totally could. Yeah.
Okay. That's fun. The actual tracing of it is actually kind of fun. So that's fun that you can do with the kids.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yes.
Okay, what's this sexy
So
one
this is
doing?
kind of the easiest decoupage of all time. So I
her.
just had this
It looks
fabric.
like funky hosiery.
Well, that's what I was going to say. If you have a smaller pumpkin, you could use fishnet stockings and wrap it around, right? But this is actually a fabric that you can get at a fabric store.
Oh, nice.
And it's got the spider webs on there, which is kind of cool. And you honestly, and here, we'll move this one out of the way a little bit. You just take Mod Podge, which I'm not going to do right now because it'll just get too messy.
It's basically glue.
And you do, yeah, exactly. And you just do small sections. That's the key with this, is you do a small vertical section. Then you're going to press this in place, right? And then work your way around the entire pumpkin until you have this really kind of funky spider web effect around it.
And then she put these
And then I just
on.
used I just glue gunned some spiders on there because that's kind of fun for the kids too.
Yeah, it is.
Right?
I'm terrified of these things.
Me too.
Oh my gosh. And like
Yeah.
hair on a spider. Oh my gosh.
These ones are just
I
pom-poms.
can't.
They're perfectly safe.
Okay, those ones are kind of cute.
So then I thought
So
this
this
guy
one?
was kind of fun too. A swan. This is the easiest one of all, you guys,
Yeah.
honestly. This takes minutes. You just get some really sturdy cardstock. You make some of the wings, the head, the tail, use a glue gun to glue them on, add a little bit of orange for the beak, and then a little bit of black marker for some of the details.
Yeah.
And then don't bring it in your car to a TV show, and it'll stay up straight just fine.
I absolutely love it. And think of all the different things you can do with that. You do a unicorn,
a black swan, or a flamingo.
A black swan,
I know,
a flamingo.
lots of options.
There's so many different options. You always bring the awesome DIY, so thank you so much for that, Sarah.